we are starting set now. It's chapter 7 in your textbook. So inshallah all of you will be highly benefited at the end of the class if we will even come and quite. Within 10 minutes we will complete our class. Our class will be too short today, just general instruction and introductory related topics will be discussed now about set. I have told you the definition that a set is a collection of well-defined objects. The objects must be well-defined. That is, এগুলো সাজানো হতে হবে, গুছানো হতে হবে, সুন্দর হতে হবে. Suppose A is a set of vowels of English alphabet, then the members will be A, E, I, O, U. Here A, E, I, O, U. Each of them is called the members of the set. That is, A is a member, B is a member, C is a member, A is a member, E is a member, I is a member. So every element of the set is called members of the set. Suppose you have a set of books of class 8. If I give the name of the set of books is B, suppose B is the set of class 8 books, all books. Then who will be the members of the set B? Mathematics book, that is M. Science book, that is S. Religious book, that is R. That is the textbook, the number of all of the number of textbook will be the member of the set. So I think you have understood what is the member, who is the member of the set. You can see in the screen share that some examples are given also. Suppose the last line is says the set of first two even natural number is truthful. You see the screen share. The line says first two even natural numbers, 2 and 4. And the set of the factors of 6, 1, 2, 3, 6. These are the example of sets. Here 1, 2, 3, 6 makes a set. Where 1, 2, 3, 6, each of them individually is called a member. That is, they are the members of the set. So members of the set are represented by second bracket. Set is represented by second bracket. That is, we have to enclose the sets by second bracket. It's universal truth, worldwide recognized system that we have to express set by using second bracket, and we have to separate it every element, that is every member, by comma. So 1, 2, 3, 4, you see comma has been used here to separate the members, and every set must have a name. Okay, we can give a name, that is the factors of the set is F. So F equal to 1, 2, 3, 6, etc. That's why set is written here. And how many types of sets are there? How can we express the set? There are, you see, 2 types of methods discussing in your book. Number 1 is tabular method. Number 2 is set builder method. Tabular method, you can easily know it. The word tabular has come from the word table. Table, tabular. So tabular, that is, in this form, the elements of the set are separated by comma and enclosed by second bracket. That is, if all elements of a set are mentioned, are specified, or are shown by comma sign and bracket enclosed by bracket, then the system is called tabular method. You can see the line says, in this method, all the elements of a set are mentioned particularly by enclosing them in second brackets. And if there is more than one element, the elements are separated by using comma. For example, A equal 1, 2, 3, B equal X, Y, Z, etc. are expressed as tabular form. But in set builder form, the elements are not written separately. That is, individual elements are not mentioned. Here, the nature is mentioned. Nature of the set is mentioned. As like as I have told you sometimes ago that A is a set of English vowels. If I say A is a set of English vowels, then it is expressed as set builder method, because here I didn't write down all the members. I didn't write A, E, I, O, U. If I would write A, E, I, O, U by separating them, comma, then it would be in tabular form. But I told you the set A is equal to set of English vowels, set of English vowels. In this case, it will be set builder method. So we can say set builder method is the method where the nature or the character of the elements are given. The individual elements are not given. Here you can see an example is given. Suppose if the set of natural even numbers which are smaller than 10, you can see the line. I am showing you by annotation. Here you see, for example, here it starts the set of natural even numbers which are smaller than 10. That is A is a set. Suppose A is a set. X such that X is natural even number and X is less than 10. What does it mean? Here you will see that X such that this two full stop sign symbol because such that Gen, its Bengali meaning is Gen. X is the common element of the set which will be less than 10 and natural. If I say tell me some numbers who will be natural number and less than 10, then what will you say? You will say, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You will not say 10 because less than 10, X is less than 10. That is, I have given some condition. There are two conditions. One is natural number, another is less than 10. So following two conditions, you have to write down the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is, if we write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and if we enclose them in second bracket, it will be expressed as tabular method. It is set tabular form. But here you did not write. We did not do so. What did you do here? We have written its nature, its character. What kind of character? X is a number which will be natural and which will be less than 10. So we can express set in two ways. You can write down directly individual elements by separating comma, or you can write down the nature. We can write down the nature of the set. So this is called set builder method. Second one is called set builder method. I think you have understood it. If you fail to understand, you must have to tell me. Okay. Here, this symbol means such that. You see here, set builder method. This. The things that I have told you has been described here. So we have learned what is set. Now let us discuss an example. The example 2 says express the set P 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 in set builder method. Very important for you for your coming exam. You must have to know that set P is a set where some elements are given 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. It is in set tabular method. It is expressed as tabular method. We have to express it into set builder form. That is, we have to convert them into characteristics form, where their character will be written so that we can convert it. If we convert the characteristics, then we will get 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, etc. So the name of the set is P, because every set must have a name. Every set must have a name. Suppose you have got some glass set, plate set from the market. Then glass set will have individual name. Suppose it is G, and plate set will have individual name. Suppose it is P, because after binding, you won't be able to know what kind of things are there inside it, inside the box. What is available? You don't know. That's why what will you do? You will give a short name at the top of the box. You can write down G. If you see G, then you will consider here inside all elements are glass. if you see P, you can consider inside the box all types of materials are plates. That's why a given name, giving a name is important to mention the sets, and it is generally expressed as capital letters of English alphabet. Okay, so P is a set here where elements are 4 to 20, but we have to express it set builder method. To express them as set builder method, we have to find out a character between them. What kind of characters they follow? We have to find out them. So let us try to find out the character. What is the nature of these elements? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. You see, all of the elements shown here are multiple of 4. I think you will agree with me. All of the elements shown here, that is, these elements all are multiple of 4. So we have got a character multiple of 4. And multiple of 4 can be 24, also can be 32, also can be 100. But we cannot write down them because 20 is the maximum, the highest or the biggest elements of the set here. That's why we cannot go over 20. So we can write down these are the multiple of 4 and less or equal to 20. Multiple of 4 less or equal to 20. You see, B is written here. X such that X is an even number. You see, all are even numbers. And multiple of 4. Multiple of 4. And X less or equal to 20. I think all of you have understood it. Very easy to know. But it is little bit difficult. If set builder method is given, then to convert them tabular, very easy. But if tabular is given, to make them builder, a little bit difficult comparing them. Because in case of set builder method, we have to observe the nature. And in nature is little bit difficult than opposite direction. So I think you understand it. Now, another example we discuss, example 3. Example 3 says, express set Q, X such that X are all the factors of 42 in tabular method. That is, we have to express set Q into tabular method. I have told you, tabular method, expressing tabular method very easy. Really very easy, you can easily solve them. Here, Q is a set where X is the common element. X is the common name. X is the common name of the set. Okay, X such that X are all the factors of 42. That is, you have to know who are the factors of 42. Your factors of 42 are, you see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. You can find out, I think all of you know how to find out the factors. If you don't know, you have to tell me, then I will explain them. These are the factors of 42. Okay, 1 into 42, 2 into 21, 3 into 14, 4 into 4, we cannot say 4 because 42 is not divisible by 4. We cannot write down 5 into something because 5 is not a divisor of 42. But 6 is the divisor. And the next divisor is 7. So we have got all the factors. So these are the factors of 42. And the question says, Q is the set, who is the factor of 42. So this will be the required elements of set Q. Very easy. Now it's your turn. You have to solve the activity 1. Activity 1, please. Hurry up. A equals 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Please express them as set builder method. I want to see it from you. Hurry up. Who are present here? Please solve them. Solve the activity. Only 18 students are present. Why? What a terrible thing. Why? So much.
Sir, finish.
Finish.
Sir,
Okay.
finish.
Okay. Can you show me your copy? Rafid.
Yes.
Rafid.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your video is off. Can you show me your copy? What did you write?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, on the camera. Switch on the camera. if you don't have any personal problem, then you should switch on the camera. Why always you switch off the camera? I don't know what is the reason. Actually, maximum students comes here without camera. Still, I don't know the reason. Okay, okay, yeah, Rafi, just a minute. In video, okay. You can rotate, please rotate the copy. Okay, okay, good. Okay, fix it, so that we can easily understand it. To still okay, is an odd number multiple of 3. Okay, here written x such that x is odd number multiple of 3 and x is less or equal 18. I think correct. I think fully correct. Let us see the book again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. Okay, you can see they all are here. All are. First, x is an odd number. No, x is odd na. Here there is 12. 12 is not odd. 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 is not odd number. 18 is not odd number. So x is an odd number is not correct. Okay.
So তাহলে কি স্যার ওই অড নাম্বারটা খালি বাদ যাবে আর বাকিগুলো ঠিক আছে?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, বাকিগুলো ঠিক আছে। আরো নেচার খুঁজে বের করব আমরা এখন থেকে। Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Can we find another nature or not? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. What kind of nature we can see? All of the numbers are divisible by 3. All of the numbers are divisible by 3. So you can see the x equal to a equal to x such that x is multiple of 3 and less or equal to 18. X less or equal to 18. If you write down like this way, I am write down it in text box. A equal to second bracket x. X is the common element. X is says common element. X such that x is multiple of 3 and multiple of 3 and x less or equal sign. How can I give it? We have to use symbol here. I cannot show you the symbol now. Just use that down less than or equal sign. Oh, I can show you. By drawing x less or equal to. This is less or equal to x less or equal to what? 8. You will write down here 8. You will close and close second bracket here. So x such that x is the multiple of 3 and x is less or equal to 8. This is the expression of Builder method. I think you understood this. Example 2 says set B is another set where x such that x is a factor of 24. Now you will show me. You will solve it. Go are
Sir,
the Builder method.
So all the factors of 24.
Yes,
সেখানে
yes.
তো একটা ফ্যাক্টর বলছি।
No, x is a factor. Is a factor means all the factors. Anyone. X is a factor. You have to write down such kind of x. Who will be factor? Okay. 2. You can say 4. You can say 6. You can say 12. You can also say 24, etc. Okay. Anyone can come here. So this is expressed as tubular form. If you write down that. That is, its answer will be 1. Its answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
6, 8, 12, 24.
8, okay, 12 and 24. 12 and 24. If we enclose them by second bracket, he will get the desired answer. Okay.
Yes.
I think you understand them. And now we will learn some definition, some definition of different
Sciences, sir.
types of set. Do you have another class now? I think 10 minutes. You have 10
No,
minutes
sir.
rest. So 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You please give me 5 minutes because our networks are so slow. That's why I couldn't take your class properly. So I will not be satisfied if I don't get much time with you. Just we will discuss 7.3, 7.3. Okay, this one. Finite set, infinite set, and empty set. Then we will finish our class. Classification sets. So you have to note that there are different types of sets available out there. There are lots of definition related different types of sets. Suppose finite set is one kind of set where the number of elements are fixed. If the number of elements are fixed, then it is called finite set. Suppose is a set that will be the vowels of English alphabet. It is finite because vowels of English alphabet are fixed. A, E, I, O, U. So it is finite set. If I say B is another set which is English letters, it is also finite because there are 26 letters in long. So it is finite set. But if I say set of natural number, is it finite? No. Why? Because natural number don't have any last value. It can be any value greater than 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, 4 crore, etc., etc. 1 billion, billion, trillion, etc. There is no ending point of natural number. Natural number starts from 1, but there is no last limit. So it is infinite set. That's why it is said that the set whose number of elements cannot be determined by counting is called infinite. And the number of set, if it is countable, then it is finite. You can see some examples of it here. Okay. Empty set. If there is no elements in the set, then it is empty. Now you can say, sir, there is no element, so why it is set? It is also set. Suppose there is a glass, but it has no water. It is empty. You can say this is empty glass. Such kind of sets are called empty set. That is, the set which has no element is called an empty set. An empty set is expressed by the symbol phi. The symbol is called phi. I am drawing the symbol. I am drawing it. The symbol is called this type of symbol. This type of symbol is called phi. This is a symbol of expressing an empty set. Okay, if we see the symbol, we will see that this is empty set. And in empty set, we will not use second bracket. To mention empty set, this is not essential. This symbol is not essential. Okay, this is empty, just empty. But if it used by several elements, suppose 1, 5 is another set, and empty is another element. Then you have to use second bracket also. You will use second bracket here. Individually, it need not to use second bracket, but if they used in another members, then it is necessary to use second bracket because here phi is the elements of the set. Phi is an elements of a set. Okay, that's why we will use phi. In our next class, we will discuss them actually how and why we will use phi and when phi is occurred. Okay, phi is occurred and in what kind of condition we get phi. We will discuss it on next class. Since today's class time is over, that's why we will not go further discussion. Next time we will discuss it. But you have to know that empty set is occurred when no elements is seen inside a set. Suppose you have bought a bag. I can give a very practical example. I can give you very practical example. Sometimes before, about 1 hour before, I have received a parcel from Taraz. From Taraz BD, I have received a parcel. It is I mean one of my colleague, you can say, one of my relative received a parcel from Taraz in favor of me because I was absent here. That's why I didn't see it now till now. You see, there is a parcel. If you have any practice of receiving there is parcel or such kind of parcel, then they will not allow you to see what is inside it without paying them their money. You cannot know what is exist there. Now already they have received the money and they went away, and the parcel is coming to my home within few minutes. After few minutes, it will be reachable to me, but I don't know what is inside it. There is a suppose I have received the box, but inside it nothing is visible. Such kind of things may happen in our country only. So sometimes you see. So if I open, when I will open the box, and if I won't find anything here, then it will be empty. Then the set will be empty set. That I have to say that Taras just sent me the empty set. Empty. Such kind of in such a way, empty set can be raised to us. Okay. So we will discuss them in our next class. So we don't want to stay further in today's class. I think you have understood all of my class. If you have any problem, you can till now tell me. Do you have any problem in today's class? Have you understood?
No, sir.
Have you understood what is set? How set can be explained?
Yes.
And actually, I did not use any Bengali sentence in today's class because I tried my best to take the class in English language. I think you have a capability to understand everything in English also, since you are the student of English. So if you fail to understand, you can also tell me in Bangla and English. You can ask me the question. If you don't have any question, our today's class will be finished within 1 minute. Inshallah, in our next class, you will solve some problems. Okay, following your exercise. In your exercise, you will see several maths, very much easy. That will be very much easy. I think you can solve them if you try at your home. So 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. I'm giving you the homework as from screen share. I'm showing you the homework. You can see number 1, 2, 3, 4 easily can be solved by you. Not 1, 2, 3, 4 MCQ related maths. You can also try how many systems are there. Already today we have discussed 2, but B is correct. Which one of the following is any subset? Sorry, I didn't discuss subset today. That's why we will not give you the answer now. After 2, we will not answer. Okay. You can solve from descriptive type. You can solve number 6. Number 6 today we have discussed. Number 6 you can see express the following set in set builder form. We have solved them. You are requested to solve them. Number 6. You can also 7 is not possible by you because we did not discuss subset. 8 is not possible. Here is intersection. We did not discuss. Okay, but you can solve 9. Which one is the tabular form of A equal X is an even number and 4 less than. Can anyone tell me which is correct for number 9? Hurry up. Within 1 minute, our meeting will be ended. A equal X such that X is even and greater than 4, less than 6. Is there? You will be very much benefited from number 9 because we have discussed empty set today. This is empty. Why? You see, even number greater than 4, less than 6. Is there an even number? No, there is no even number. Greater than 4, less than 6.
So
So answer is empty. Very easy. Okay, practical example. Another practical example you have seen. You have seen another practical example. This is empty because X is an even number, but there is no even number greater than 4, less than 6. So empty. So I think you have understood how empty set has occurred. Okay. So we want to conclude our today's class.